Hello, my beautiful Pisces. Happy birthday. This is the very first reading I'm going to be doing for you guys. I'm just clearing out your energy space as well as mine of any negative energies and entities that does not come from the divine light. It is done, and so it is. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's get started. So this is going to be your March reading. I'm going to be using tarot cards as well as oracle cards to bring in the messages that Spirit wants you to know most so that you can heal, learn, and grow. I do this intuitively, as well as I channel messages. So let's get started. I like to use a lot of cards, and so this might be a little bit of a longer reading. And I've already pre-shuffled the decks. I will cut some of them. I pulled a few cards just to kind of get us started. I do want to let you know, Pisces, if you have this in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, or South Node, that's why I'm including Pisces now, because Pisces is in my South Node. This will apply for you. But just remember, this is a general reading. It's not, it might not resonate for everybody. If it doesn't resonate for you, it's not your reading, and move on to another one, okay? Let's get started. So, first card that we got, Inner Trust. Pisces, I think you're pretty good at this. You're pretty good at listening to your intuition. Pisces is very much, about spirituality and many people with psychic abilities, things like that. But this is really saying to really go within and trust yourself, and don't be afraid to, show who you really are. Don't be afraid to be your authentic, genuine self. Don't be afraid to shine your light, right? And make sure that you are following your intuition, that you are trusting yourself, that inner guidance. I just heard the compass, the inner beacon, right, is kind of guiding you. And so your inner trust is coming from, that intuition is coming from the divine, from source energy, right? And then we also got Trust Yourself, card number 31. And so it's so interesting. This was card number 2, okay? And card number 31, which goes down to a 4. And this says trust yourself. So again, it's about trusting yourself. So this one is more about trusting your intuition, your, that inner voice guiding you, but also not being afraid to share that inner voice, with people, to show people who you really are, regardless if this is in a relationship, at work, whatever it is, okay? And then this trust yourself is really about, because you see the butterflies there, and, my counseling practice is Butterfly Project. Butterflies have huge significance, for me. And so especially the blue butterflies there, but blue to me right now is signifying water. And so you're very much, you are a water sign, but this is saying trust yourself. This is saying the transformation and the growth. Trust in that. Trust in the process. I just heard. Trust that whatever it is that you're doing, wherever you're being guided to, listening to your intuition, right? Whatever it is, could this be about your life purpose? Is this about a relationship? Is this about a job? Whatever this is, it is saying trust that inner voice, the inner guidance, your intuition, and then trust, who you are. Trust in how you have shifted and changed. Trust that you are growing. Trust that you are transforming here, okay? And trust in who you are, the authentic, genuine you. So I think that Pisces right now, maybe it's, because it is your birthday season, that you're really kind of going within and thinking about who you are as a person. Who do you want to be? How have you transformed and grown through this process? Are you connecting, to source energy? Are you connecting to the light? Are you connecting to the divine? Are you connecting to your inner self? Are you trusting that voice within you, right? As you're, kind of navigating through life here. That's what I get. And then it's so interesting because I actually, when I was choosing which cards, I meditated and chose, which decks to use for oracles. And the one that I got was the map. So this is kind of, talking about your journey, talking about you know, following that inner guidance, that inner voice, that is your compass, okay? So the first card that we actually got was card number 23, which was Golden Palace. So this is about prosperity, right? That's why it's the Golden Palace. This is abundance. This is blessings. And what I heard with this is you can achieve this, okay? You can get to this place of achieving abundance in whatever area it is. It's going to be different for all of you because this is a general reading. And we got card number 18, which is the magic stream. And sorry guys, I totally lost my train of thought. Why I was talking about number 4 is because 4 to me is all about, like, you know, the angels and the spiritual realm and your spirit guides and you being, you know, protected and also guided. Okay, so I needed to say that. Sorry, sometimes too many messages and I lose my train of thought. So we got the magic stream here, card number 18, which goes down to a 9. That's kind of endings and completion, just before a new beginning. And I feel like this is also 23. That's card of change, number 5, right? Golden Palace. This is, for some of you, your money might change, abundance in your health, right? It could be about a job, it could be relationships, something like that will be changing here. But 18, magic stream, this is about, you know, consciousness. This is about, you know, that source energy. This is about the light. This is about the flow of consciousness. This is, you know, the stream of magic. This is where, you know, Pisces, you know, you're probably really good at this because you're very, you know, into your emotions, very much in the flow. You're a water energy. You're also very spiritual sign. So this is really saying to go into that spiritual part of yourself. Listen to the inner voice. Listen to the guidance in what it is that maybe you're trying to manifest, the abundance that you're trying to create in your life. Go within and connect to that, okay? An extra card did fly out. I was only meaning to take 2, but this one came out, which says details, card number 43, which goes down to a 7. 7s are very much about luck and change. So it is saying details. So pay attention to the details. So what I'm getting from this is really for you to go within, maybe spend some time, especially around the full moon. Full moons are about releasing, but they're also about manifesting. People don't realize that. It's not just for the new moons. So go within and really connect to your inner voice, to that inner guidance, trusting that, trusting your intuition, okay? And then figuring out in your heart space, because I'm seeing lots of heart energy here too with the green, but in your heart space, what is it that you want to create? What do you want to manifest? And then going within in that, you know, meditation state, the dream state, right? The theta brainwave, I just got goosebumps, you know, saying that. And really even journaling, writing down, or being very specific with what do you want to create? What is it that you want in your life, right? What's this Golden Palace? What do you want? Okay, March is going to be a very big time of change. I'm going to do another, you know, separate reading for that. But the full moon is going into Virgo on March the 7th. And this is going to be huge because we had, I think this is one of the first times that this is going to be a, you know, this full moon is after 3 super new moons, which were huge energy for manifesting. So lots of shifts at the same time. Saturn is going into your sign, Pisces. That is huge. Saturn is all about, you know, Saturn's like the teacher, responsibilities, you know, strict, that sort of thing. And Pisces, you're very much the opposite, right? You're very much go with the flow, you know. So this is going to be huge for you, Pisces. So pay attention when I put that video out for you. And then Pluto is also, for the first time since 2008, is coming out of Capricorn sign. Thank God. I'm a Capricorn sun and moon. You know, Pluto is all about shifting, changes, destruction of, you know, faulty foundations. Pluto comes in and kind of, it's like the Grim Reaper, just with that, I forget what that's called, a swath or whatever, comes in and just wipes things out for you. So Capricorns have really, you know, kind of felt it since 2008. But it is going into Aquarius, okay? So this is the first time that Pluto is moving into a different sign. And also Saturn, I believe, has been in a sign for about 2 or 3 years. So it's also moving. This is all happening in March. And there's a bunch of other planetary changes. I'm not a huge astrologer, but I'm learning. And so there's going to be lots of change, but this is going to be good change. So by the end of March, things are really going to be great. So leading us to the next oracle cards I pulled out for you. And this is a brand new deck that I have that I am unveiling for these March readings. This is the Unicorn deck. So you got prosperity. A gift of money is on its way. Your income increases. Manage your finances with love. So this is about abundance, just like we saw, you know, in the map cards here with the Golden Palace. Definitely you are dreaming about things. You are bringing this abundance into reality, right? And this very much with Golden Palace could definitely be about your finances, right? But then we also have compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. That's what I was saying. Shining your light. This is going within and connecting to that light within you, connecting to source energy and, you know, believing in yourself. And if you have anything, this is also a time kind of, if we have, especially going into the full moon, if you have anything that you need to release, things, you know, old belief system, things that no longer serve you, or possibly forgiving yourself or forgiving someone else or something else, right? This is saying to have compassion for yourself and for other people. I feel so many people, especially in this Pisces, you know, a season is really going to kind of go, sorry guys, something's up with my hair here. I don't know what's going on, but, you know, it's, you guys are going to be dropping into that heart energy space that I also saw within here too, okay? And I just heard blessings and abundance is in your heart first. And that's what you're putting out into the universe. And that's the call for manifestation, right? All right, so a couple more. I am also going to look at your career and finances. I got a new deck. I'm super excited to use that. So let's see what this oracle deck has for you all. Messages and guidance, please. Holy Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? All right, Pisces. This is another beautiful deck I have. Spiritual Hygiene, it's called. It is so beautiful. Messages and guidance, please, Holy Spirit, for Pisces and final shuffle. So this is why I shuffled off camera before, because I can take a long time. No place like home, the comforts of home, family, and leisure. So some of you are kind of spending time, you know, hermiting, especially Northern Hemisphere here. It is still winter time. We haven't quite gone into spring. Guys, can't make this up. Look at the number 44. 44 is the number for me that represents angels. I did choose to bring out 2 of my angel decks that I will use at the end. I also brought my angel numbers book. So let's just quickly take a look at that. Card number 44. Or sorry, angel number 44. Your guardian angel is wrapping you in a cloak of loving protection. You are safe. Pisces, I just got goosebumps, right? Trust yourself. Trust your intuition, trust that inner voice which is coming from the divine, okay? You're protected, all right? But this is saying for you to kind of go within, spend some time at home. You know, maybe you're really enjoying a family and leisure time as well here. Sound healing, beautiful, okay. Absolutely beautiful. So we got card number 67. It says sound healing, healing tones, self-expression, and music. Beautiful. So some of you during this time, I just heard, you know, going on YouTube and listening to, you know, the different hertz energies, but I'm hearing like a water one, right? Okay, so sounds with water. I'm hearing waterfalls. I just heard sound bath. Okay. But some of you, this also could be about what you're being guided to. So for some of you, it actually might be music. So Pisces is very much as well about, you know, psychic energy, healers, empaths, things like that. So maybe, you know, this might be part of your calling. This might be part of what you're supposed to be doing. Maybe it's music, getting music out there for people, to help with healing. Right? Maybe you're healing yourself with music as well. This could be this about the compassion, right? Healing yourself with music. All right. We also got Field of Dreams, card number 10. This is all about completion and new beginnings. I'm very much feeling the same energy as the Magic Stream here with this card. And it says bounty, sustainability, and a good harvest. So for many of you, and then we have the beautiful butterfly there as well. So this is saying that many of you have maybe gone through a transformation. You've gone through some things in your past. Some of you, I just heard lots of self-love work, lots of, you know, kind of going within and finding out who is it that you really are, and healing past wounds and things like that. And then, yeah, this is, you know, a bounty, a good harvest. This is that manifesting the abundance and the blessings coming in for you here. This is that flow, that magic stream coming from consciousness, right? You, Pisces especially, right? You are really good at kind of that dreamy, you know, state, going within that to create this abundance. Look at the symmetry on these cards. Absolutely beautiful. And I just heard grounding yourself as well in nature, and also water energy. So this is earth and water. So this is grounding yourself in the physical, but also in the metaphysical, the 3D state and the 5D state. This is how we manifest. So for some of you, this is very much about manifesting, but I'm also seeing it has to do with, you know, you as well, and really connecting and knowing who you are and trusting that inner voice, inner guidance. I think for some of you, you really haven't, I really think that some of you have gone through some major difficulties in the past, because this card came out, which is caught in the web. Okay. This is a yucky card. I don't like her. I don't like her. This is my narcissist card. She's manipulative, right? She's sneaky. She's sly. This is, you know, dark energy. This is dark black magic, manipulation, drama. It also says intrigue, right? Because some of us, yeah, might be pulled into that kind of, you know, darkness energy, right? She's wearing a cross. I find that very interesting. This says to be very careful of kind of this manipulative energy, or people that are presenting themselves as someone they're not. Just because somebody wears a cross and calls themselves Christian, or maybe uses the Bible, or, you know, throws around Jesus's name, doesn't mean they're a good person. I am getting goosebumps and chills all over. Some of you actually, maybe from your past, whatever it was, maybe you were dealing with, I'm getting the devil energy, okay? Maybe you were dealing with this person. I just heard serpent, and as well as, you know, energetic parasite, right? These are the energy vampires. So this person you might have dealt with in the past. This also could just be, you know, an energy, right? It could even be drama, right? That sort of thing. But what I'm hearing is some of you do need to use music, sounds. Maybe it's, you know, the singing bowls, or it could be, you know, something like that. But listening to sounds for healing. So go on YouTube and check that out as well. And yeah, cleanse your space with, you know, a healing bowl, or a sound music bowl, right? All right. Then we also have card number 41, pleasant distraction, amusement, entertainment, and captivation. So some of you need to have some fun. Maybe it's dancing, maybe it's music, maybe it's putting on music and dancing around. But I think there was definitely, I am getting some heavy energy here. And some of you have really kind of had to, or need to clear out this energy. Spend some time at home. Connect to your angels or spirit guides if you believe in that, right? Connect to them, you know, and spend time kind of hermiting at home, and having fun, right? Being playful. This is, you know, child playful energy, and also distracting yourself with different things, things that you enjoy. And doing this going into that 5D world, into the, you know, meditating, that theta brainwave, right? Meditation, a dream state, to create and manifest these dreams. All right. So, sorry guys, I know I'm taking a little bit longer with you, but this is my first reading for you, as well as it's your birthday reading. So, I want to give you a little bit more. So bear with me. Let's get into some tarot, brand new deck. I forget the name. Tarot of Mystical Moments, which is so perfect. I just got goosebumps. Pisces, you are a very mystical sign. So let's see. Messages and guidance, please, for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know for their highest good, Holy Spirit? All right, Pisces, let's see what Spirit has for you. All right. The Lover's card at the bottom of the deck. Before I cut the deck, some of you possibly love interest. We'll see. All right, Six of Wands at the center of your spread. This is you. This is you moving forward with victory and success, but also this is you being recognized. And this is what the energy I was getting from this card, right? Although it doesn't really show it that much, but from this card, I'm almost getting like some of you are trying to hide your light, right? And this is saying, no, trust yourself. Trust that inner guidance, right? You have something to share with the world, okay? So Six of Wands here, all right? This is you being successful. This is you having victory. This is you being recognized. This is you moving forward, okay? And people are noticing you. I just saw in one of my other decks, it's actually a blind man with the cane, and there's people kind of cheering him on, and he's like on this race. So I'm also getting for some of you that people are really cheering you on in whatever it is that you are doing, or maybe just who you are. Page of Cups, you know, this is what we're aware of. So this is you really, this is like sweet energy. You're kind of looking, look at her looking at that fish. You know, this is like the beginning of something new that you love. But for me, this is almost like, you know, looking, even though it's not a reflection, I'm getting that energy of that reflection of yourself and really self-love. 22:33 on the clock there. That might mean something for someone, okay? What's hidden? The moon energy. This is that, you know, mystical energy. This is, could be secrets. This is also, you know, the unknown, the unseen. We're not really sure yet. It's things underneath the surface. This could be about your subconscious. I'm very much getting that a lot of this is about self-love. Okay. I do have some videos on my channel that I did about self-love, and I might post it in the description box. We'll see. By the way, yeah, if you go into the description box, I have all my playlists for all the different signs. Don't forget that, you know, we all have different signs and different placements in our birth charts. So make sure that you take a look at all those signs to get kind of a, you know, more accurate full picture. So if this doesn't resonate, one of the other ones might, right? Three of Pentacles in the recent past. So this is about you kind of collaborating, working with other people. Maybe this is learning something new. This is coming together and learning new skills, possibly working with others. These are new contracts. Maybe it's a new job. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Yeah. So the advice, we got Queen of Pentacles. The advice is getting into that grounded energy. So for some of you, maybe you are too much in your head, but this is getting into that grounded energy. This is you enjoying the fruits of your labor. So this is about abundance. This is about security and stability. So what I'm getting from this is paying attention to the inner self and grounding yourself internally, getting yourself to that stable place internally about yourself, about who you are, about your value and your worth, okay? And nurturing yourself. Queen of Pentacles is also, it's like the hardworking single parent card, right? So nurturing yourself as well, not just working. You also want to make sure that you're being playful as well, right? Five of Cups as the potential outcome. So this is saying don't focus on the loss. Don't focus on the past, what was lost. Don't focus on, you know, grief, things that, you know, crying over spilt milk, right? Don't focus on that. It is saying to put your energy and focus into the 3 cups you have in front of you. Don't look back to the 2 that have spilt over, okay? And just clarifying that Page of Pentacles, this is about planting your seeds, right? This is also the student card. So some of you could be learning about these sorts of things that I've just talked about, right? It could be about manifestation, right? It could be laws of the universe, like law of attraction, law of assumption. It could be learning about self-love, right? Learning about how to nurture yourself. Not everybody knows how to do that. And then we have the Fool card. This is about new beginning. This is taking a leap of faith. Some of you need to take a leap of faith in whatever it is in this direction that you're being called to, listening to that intuition. You're being called to something that maybe you're scared that you don't really have that, you know, a stable, secure sense of self, and you're not really listening to your intuition. You know, you have these fears from childhood and the past that are kind of coming up, right? And Spirit is asking you not to focus on those things from the past. Whatever hurts, maybe you were dealing with a toxic mother figure, right? Or an older, you know, aunt or sister or friend even, okay? That really affected you and your self-esteem and your self-worth. Leave that all behind. Learn about, you know, who you are. And then plant those seeds in your heart about your value and your worth. You are this beautiful, like this is child energy, childlike energy. And I'm also hearing inner child work for some of you. But take a leap of faith into this direction, all right? Hierophant, this is about you learning, and some of you need to teach. This is all about spirituality. This is about religious beliefs, right? This is about, you know, kind of serious stuff like government, energy, things like that. But what I'm getting from this is many of you are gaining wisdom at this time about who you are, all right? And from your inner voice, you're gaining this wisdom. This is connecting to the divine and gaining this wisdom. And I'm also hearing that some of you will actually use this wisdom to, you know, maybe it's public speaking, maybe it's writing a book, maybe, you know, you'll be teaching other people about what you have learned. All right. Wow. Beautiful. Okay. So Knight of Cups. This is so interesting because playing with your heart, that's what I'm getting from that. But I'm really focused on this lotus flower. Lotuses have to go through darkness to come out into the light. Okay, so many of you have kind of gone through some darkness, some dark periods, you know, to do with your heart possibly. But this is now you moving in, going into the direction of your heart. Okay, what is your heart calling you to do? I just heard, and then we have the High Priestess here. The High Priestess, as well, I'm seeing the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups for me is the self-love card, and the Queen of Cups speaks directly to the High Priestess. Queen of Cups is very much about that intuition, intuitive nature, nurturing, right? And then the High Priestess is also that wisdom, that intuition that you're getting from a source energy with the magic stream here, okay? This is you connecting to your intuition. The High Priestess, this is very much, you know, your card, Pisces, right? This kind of describes you. This is about the mystical, the unseen world, right? Moon energy, okay? So this is you going towards possibly something. Some of you might have these spiritual gifts, right? It could be going towards that. Whatever it is, we have the Page of Swords here. Look at all the books he's standing on. So it's new knowledge, new information, new ideas, new insights, possibly that you could be going through. And for many of you, I just heard the direction maybe that you need to go in, or whatever it is that you're dealing with. High Priestess here, going within, following that intuition, right? Going beneath the surface, I just heard. So into your subconscious mind. That's where you're going to get new insights and new ideas in regards to, I believe this is all about self-love for you, okay? That's where you're going to get this, as well as this knowledge and wisdom connecting in here. Trust yourself, my loves. All right, let's see. I am taking a long time with this reading, guys, but it's your birthday, so happy birthday. We'll do a bit of a longer one for you all. You're also my first sign I'm doing for my March readings. I woke up with a horrible cold this morning, so that might also be why I'm a little slower. All right, so let's just pull some more cards here just to see if there's anything else for my beautiful Pisces. Messages and guidance, please. Sorry, guys, I got my hair everywhere. Got crazy curly hair. Can't help it. Messages and guidance for Pisces. All right. Okay, illusions at the bottom there. Confusion, possibly. Not seeing things clearly. Wow, it just says that. Not seeing things for what they really are. Maybe not seeing you for what you really are. Not seeing your value and your worth, I just heard. And epiphany, a breakthrough. There's a shift coming. And this is in March, especially with all these transformations, realizations, energy shift, sudden wake-up call, okay? An epiphany many of you might have during this time here, okay? All right, let's see. Yeah, we also got the Wounded Warrior card closed off here with fears and illusions. So many of you definitely subconscious, you know, fears and beliefs, things that you're really not, you know, possibly aware of, things that happen to you, you know, this Wounded Warrior, right, that kind of closed you off, that made you afraid to kind of share yourself and share your light, or possibly even, you know, oh my goodness, I just heard that some of you went through something really traumatic in your childhood that caused you to really close yourself off, be afraid, be in these fears, anxieties, some of you dealing with anxiety, you know, disorders possibly, but many of you, whatever this was in your childhood, that black, what was it? I don't even know what that card is because I haven't pulled that card out. Oh, it fell on the floor. Hang on, guys. I just heard Black Widow, but caught in her web, this. Whoever this energy was for you in your past, in your childhood, oh my goodness, Spirit is really coming in. Inner child healing, compassion for that little boy or girl within you that went through that caused you to be scared. I'm like getting really emotional here. Pisces, you need to go within, trust yourself. Whatever this was in the past, this really made you not know how to hear your inner voice, that inner compass. You lost touch with that. This is about reconnecting with that. And trust yourself. Trust the changes, the growth, the transformation, these epiphanies that are going to be coming in. Limiting beliefs, those need to go. Whatever has closed you off needs to go. Then we have Jupiter here. This is you going forward, taking action. This is you inspired risk. That's the Fool card, right? Taking a leap of faith. It is adventure, new opportunities, and pursuing your passions. That was the Knight of Wands that we saw, or sorry, Knight of Cups that we saw at the bottom of the deck. Going towards what it is that you love to do. Don't listen to those, I just heard the voices in your head from whoever this energy, I keep putting that card away because I don't like it. Whoever this energy was. And for some of you, unfortunately, this could be very limiting spiritual beliefs. I just got chills on that. That could be what this energy is. It might not be an actual person. We saw the Hierophant card. This could be about religious beliefs that you're removing. Pisces energy, especially what's happening in the all the planetary changes in March, this is actually going to be for the collective epiphanies, wake-up calls. This is going to be people waking up to the truth. This is going to kind of bring down structures of limiting beliefs. This is people really stepping more into their spiritual side, their spirituality, connecting within themselves and source energy, the divine, God, universe, whatever you want to call it, connecting to that and then following that inner intuition. Okay? Removing those limitations. All right? Anything else, Holy Spirit? Pisces. Wow, we are really going over on time, Pisces. So sorry. Let's see. Yeah. This is about your past suffering. Look at this. Past suffering. Past affecting the present. Yeah, that lack mentality, betrayal, victim. That Five of Cups. This is saying you need to let that go. Whatever this past pain was, you need to let that go. This disharmony, right? Some of you being triggered by these things from your past. Some of you actually need to do some healing work. You know, so go within, spend some time in meditation and ask Spirit, what is it that you need to be able to do this? I'm hearing lots of inner child work. Okay. You know, maybe it's, you know, your chakras are out of alignment, right? Maybe it's going to see a counselor, you know, a therapist. Then we have light work. Remember, getting past conflict. This is transcendence, inner shifts, spiritual awakening. This is Source saying, remember your inner light. And this is also about light work. So some of you might actually be doing things in the future about this. Yes. Loss, wounded, rejection. This is all stuff from your childhood, from your past, possibly. Okay. And this is blocking your abundance. So you do need to go within and really heal this in order to be able to fully manifest. Get this stuff out of your subconscious. I just heard. All right. All right, my loves. I don't need to, I have a cute little deck here, the White Sage Tarot. Oh my goodness. And look, I just grabbed it and it cut the deck. And what do we got? The Hangman. This is the Caterpillar. This is all about the metamorphosis. This is that spiritual awakening. This is surrendering to the divine. This is trusting in divine timing, trusting in, you know, God's plan. I just heard for some of you, okay? Insert the word that resonates more for you. But this is seeing things from a different perspective. This is that epiphany, you know, but this is also you, some of you going into that shadow work. Some of you are going maybe through a little bit of the dark night of the soul. You got to kind of go through that to be able, there's a pause here, right? Caterpillars pause like this and they get into this position so that they can go into that chrysalis and metamorphosis stage to come out as that beautiful butterfly. As I said to you guys, the butterfly, huge significance at the beginning there, right? And that playful energy, the childhood one, look at that. Blue butterflies on her. Beautiful. Okay. So, well, didn't need to clarify. I was going to use that deck. It's the White Sage Tarot. It's a tiny little deck. I use it for clarifying and I absolutely love it. But we didn't need to clarify and we just got a clarifier there from Spirit. So thank you, Spirit. All right, let's take a quick look at your money and finance and then we will close out with some more oracles and messages from your angels. Messages and guidance, please, Holy Spirit, for Pisces. Pisces, this is such a beautiful first reading I'm doing for you guys. I really connected with your energy. Many of you are hurting from the past, needing to heal. You need to learn how to love yourselves. I have been through this journey. Trust me. I feel you. I'm there with you. This is a safe space here for you. I also have another channel, Butterfly Project 1111. I have information there. I posted some videos actually for Valentine's Day. It was all about self-love. I practiced what I preach. I did it too. So, all right. All right, healing your heart, I just heard, okay? So, some of you having challenges with money. People think that my readings are all like, you know, rainbows and roses, and they're not. I just read, you know, I am a very positive person. So I used to be a worrywart, and I learned, you know, how to find the silver lining in anything. And I teach this to my clients, and I help my clients do it. So it's part of my gift. But yeah, there are dark things. There is dark energy. There are negative things in our life. It's a reality. But, you know, we need to learn how to transmute that energy. I just heard transmute those experiences into something encouraging and positive. Okay. So coffin, bad investment, financial challenges, savings, career, night shift, job ending, office work. Okay. Take that how that resonates. Well, what I get from you guys is actually feel like these challenges in finance are coming to an end. They are ending. If a job is ending, I am so sorry, but just know that this is putting you onto the path of something better. It's putting you onto the path of where you need to go. Okay. We also got gears. This is money flow, hard work, putting plans into motion, building, team, taking time off, and security. This is also that Queen of Pentacles. So some of you are really kind of focused on hard work. You're focused on moving forward, right? Shifting gears, right? Moving forward. You know, creating that security is what I'm hearing. But you can always pause the video and read those to see if there's any other messages. That is something else I wanted to mention that I forgot at the beginning. But Pisces, especially for you, but for everybody, we all have intuition. And, you know, as you're going through this reading, you know, when I'm interpreting, I'm bringing in messages. It is the collective, right? This is general reading. So there's lots of energies I'm tapping into. I can't say all of the stories that come in, or I'd be on here for like 2 hours. But also pay attention. What does your, and this all falls within this, use this as a practice. Watch this video and pay attention. What does your intuition say about each of the cards that I'm pulling? Because I am coming from my own interpretation, intuition, and understanding. What's yours say? It's going to be different for everybody, right? So I might not cover everybody's, okay? But you listen to your own intuition. Pay attention to that. What does your intuition say? And trust it. Trust what your intuition is saying. Okay? Because you're going to get your own messages from this, or extra messages, even if the ones I am saying, right? And then we got wings, rising above money issues, business taking off, profit, spiritual work, life purpose, and mission. This is what I was saying. And then we also have the moon card. Pisces energy here, okay? And this could have to do with the full moon. And it says fleeting funds, unknown source, being guided. That inner guidance, listen to that. That is leading you to, you know, your abundance and wealth, job possibly, spiritual purpose, your mission. Maybe this could be, you know, a side job I just heard. So extra money. Off to the side. This could start out this way as something small that you're doing on the side while you're working in your job. So you might be, you know, I just heard with the gears here, you know, burning the light at both ends for a little bit here to kind of get things going. But pay attention. You're on the right path. I just heard. Okay. Gold. This is going to bring you to solid finances, whatever this is that you're working on. Okay. All right, Pisces, beautiful. That's career and finances. And I already pre-shuffled these cards. So Pisces, Whispers of the Ocean for Pisces. We got, guys, you saw me cut the deck. You can't make this up. Let your personality shine. Some of you, this Six of Wands, some of you need to do something where you get recognized, where you're seen. You have something no one else has that makes you who you are. Stop comparing yourself to others and allow your uniqueness to shine through. Pisces, you beautiful souls. You are loved. You are valuable. You are worthy. Please do the inner work, the inner child healing. Do the shadow work. Okay, heal yourself, get yourself to the place where you love yourself, you know your value and your worth, and you trust your intuition, and you trust yourself, and you trust that inner guidance. All right, beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay, Archangel Michael. What does Archangel Michael have to say? Deeper insights are at hand. A beautiful card. And it says, your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. And what did we see earlier? Pay attention to the details, okay? Whatever this is, and I get that this is about manifesting. All right, so pay attention to the details. And then we have, what is this deck? Angel prayers, all right? Messages for Pisces. All right. Okay, Spirit told me to take that one as well. So the bottom card and the top card, guys, you cannot make this up. I am telling you, Spirit is so good. Trust your vibes. And it's so interesting, when I was talking to you guys about inner child healing work and loving yourself, connecting to your heart, I was guided to look at the back of the ocean deck, and immediately focused on the heart energy here, and look at this card. Trust your vibes. Thank you, angels. Today, I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. You cannot make this up. You guys saw me cut the deck. This is your message. It's about loving yourself, trusting your intuition and your guidance, and connecting to that, your higher self, God, the divine, whatever it is for you, the universe, okay? Your angels, your guides, source energy, the divine, whatever it is. And I just looked at a picture in front of me with trees and light shining through. Connect to that. Inner power, the divine father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. Connecting to the divine. Guys, some of you need to spend time in meditation as well. All right, my loves, I absolutely loved being in your energy. I love doing this reading for you all. If you're new here, you know, I don't know if I said this earlier, but welcome. Thank you for everybody that is returning. Thank you to all my subscribers. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you here as part of this growing butterfly family that I have here. So thank you so much for being here with me. Don't forget to do all the things, the likes, the shares, the, you know, subscribe, all of that. And yeah, I wish you all peace, love, and light until next time. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.